My name is Anthony Garguilio,
My name is Christine.
and this is Finn Garguilio. He is 5 months old. I think we're dedicating Finn because we want him to be in a community, a church community, that he can share in worship and knowing God.
Okay. We want to dedicate Finn because we want him to grow up in a surrounding where people are truly caring for him and loving him and can show him God's way and just help him build his character, because it does take a village to raise a child, and we are so lucky that Skyline is our village.
I think it's twofold. I think that we're definitely going to draw from Skyline in terms of their experience, and also in terms of discussing God and how to apply the Bible in raising Finn. But then when he gets old enough, we would want him to give back to Skyline, to learn in that sense as well, to talk to others and maybe mentor others.
Like, Anthony and I are very lucky. We have very supportive families who are not going to Skyline, but it's very comforting to know that we have Skyline, because I mean, it's a family. Like, we are a family here, so they're gonna be watching over Finn. They're gonna be watching us. They're going to make sure that if we are doing something that might not be healthy, they're gonna point it out, not to be critical, but just that's a way of loving us, pointing out if we are being unhealthy parents or individuals.
We want him to have great character. We want him to shape him with great character, because that affects every other aspect of his life, in terms of personality, in terms of morals and ethics, and love for God.
For me, initially, we want him to be, successful when he grows up. We want him to be all those things that a normal family would want their kids to be. But we actually want Finn to be more Christ-like, to love people first, to just lead by example, and to lead a life that is worshiping of God, to be an example, to be a light to other people that he touches. Kind of like he's a product of us. He's going to be he's going to spread that love to other people, and hopefully he can share God's love to everybody that he touches.
We want him to be rich so he can support us when we're old.
I feel that our relationship with each other totally affects how we raise Finn, because when we are facing a dilemma and we make decisions based on what the Bible says or what we feel that God is telling us to do, I feel that is helping Finn and how we love him, and I feel like we make wiser decisions too. I feel that if we don't put God in how we raise him, we make very unwise, foolish decisions, and in the end, it either hurt us as a couple, or we're just being foolish in how we face that problem.
I think the way we interact with each other in front of Finn is going to give him a basis of what is proper in life. So I think we have to be very cautious and careful and loving and all of that, so that he understands, I guess, the normalcy and how people should love and treat each other. I don't know.
I think we've done it both ways. We've done it where we had made decisions where we weren't basing it on God, and it's a disaster. We don't feel good after that. It actually hurt us more. But when we start to take a step back and say, okay, this is what we're gonna do because this is what the Bible says, and this is what what God has stated for us to do as a married couple and as parents. We feel confident that even though the outcome might not be good, that we still chose the right way.